I've seen a guy in 5 pounds. I was there the day he did it. I would have never thought a guy could naturally lift that type of weight, man.
If I had 6 legs, I probably couldn't squat that.
You heard the man. He said, I need a copy of that. What's good, y'all? It's your boy BG. We are in the gym officially. Look, man, if you don't get hype after watching that, Big Larry Allen raising the bar in the gym, 700-pound benching all them weights like that. If you don't get hype off of Larry Allen raising the bar, especially on a Saturday, I don't know what else will. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is your boy. We are live in the gym for a special promo supporter Saturday. That's right. You know, when you get connected to the BDG network, we're going to promo your event, baby. We got big events coming up in April. I got a couple of longtime supporters, longtime friends of the family, you know, the BDG network. We're going to bring up on here today. So do me a favor, throw me a comment up there and let me know the comments are working. Let me know where you're tapping in from. Let's get you a shout out. Let's see who's tapping into the gym here today on the last Saturday of the month of Women's History Month at that. We see you, Troy, tapping in. Good morning, baby. BDG staunch supporter right there. Green Badge Gym Rat of the Month last year, baby. That's right. We still got the Gym Rat of the Month challenge going. And in case you didn't see the disclaimer, I need you to check the disclaimer at the bottom, baby. If you want to be a Gym Rat of the Month in 2024, reading is oh so fundamental. So y'all know the deal. Tap in. We see Kelly's tapping in. She's double dipping. She's going to be live on the show with us. And she's tapping in on the comments. We see you out there, Michelle. Good morning. She said, what's good, BD? Checking in from the first state, which is Delaware. We see you out there. Shout out to Delaware is in the house. But yeah, as we get everybody coming into the gym, y'all know the deal. We're going to talk about some events coming up in April. Y'all know I'm going to be boots on ground at one of them. You know, 3 years and counting now. One Star One Family is got a Unity BBQ going on, and I got the president and founder himself here today. Y'all know we got the South Beach trifecta working again here today. As you see the photo up there with me, DJ Kai, and Sherry, the godmother, his oh-so special significant other there. You know, we kicked off this One Star One Family thing on the West Coast. And so if you don't know that reading is fundamental, like we alluded to, baby, you've got to check me out on Medium, because this summer we're going to be breaking BG, if you know what I mean. We're going to get on the road and we're going to talk about some things. We're going to get boots on ground and touch some Cowboy fans. There is a big, big event going down Bakersfield, April 13th, and I'm happy to have the president here with me. His name is DJ Kai. You know him. That's my DJ.
What's up? What's up? What's up, BG? What's up, everybody? What's up, OAT fam? Patreons, build different group Patreons, man. We're fired up, bro.
DJ,
we're fired up.
That's my DJ.
Hey,
hey,
DJ. That Larry Allen pump right there is a complete definition of getting in the gym rat, maxing out. So
yeah, man. I'm glad somebody's paying attention. You know what I mean? Especially in the gym. I know you've been in the gym all down there with your wife and all the folks that's helping you put this thing together, man. Tell everybody what's going down in your neck of the woods. April 13th, baby. Let's just get to it.
Man, it's crazy, man. Right now, the response is being crazy. I was just on the phone with a couple people from the East Coast. I woke up to people waiting to call me to hit 8 o'clock because it's ahead of time over there, letting me know they're coming. So that was pretty awesome. And I didn't realize we had a few coming from the East Coast. But our Cowboys fans, Unity BBQ is happening Saturday, April 13th at Silver Creek Park in Bakersfield, California. Now, this is open to all Cowboys fans and fan clubs. And right now we have a lot. I mean,
man, you got the big time. You got the hitters coming out there, right? Don't you got Star Status, FCDCFC? Like you got all the OGs.
So we had over 300 people at our Unity BBQ last year, and Star Status, which they committed this year, they're coming. So they got a few chapters here and across the street.
Cowboy Kev, baby.
So Cowboy Kev, Kevin Harris, big shout out to him, Fred Waters, all our fellow Cowboys fam with Star Status. Also, and again, like I said, they weren't here last year, and California Hard Hitters, they weren't here last year either. So they also committed, called us, and
shout out to Coach, the founder, shout out to Kelli T, star supporter right here. Them hitters gonna be in the building.
Yeah, them, Kerry Cooper, like all of them. Mark Medina, all them. So we're actually excited, man. This event is a unity thing. It's definitely something it's become something that everybody wants to be at because of the positive vibes. We're gonna have music jamming, multiple DJs trading off, playing for everybody. Some vendors, which we didn't have last year. It's like every year right now, it's doubling up. We went from 100 a couple years ago, which we did the stand-up video, and you were in also, with us there. From 100 people to over 300 last year, and now we're looking at over 500 people being here this year. Man, so awesome. Because of the response I got already, we know what to plan for. We know it's going to be big. We know we could commit to everything. They know they could commit. They know it's happening. So, and also with the amazing phone call that we got last night, we already had.
That's what I was gonna say, man. Don't even talk about the barbecue. Who is gonna be at the barbecue? Let's just talk about who's gonna be at the barbecue.
So the awesome thing is we are having a golf tournament that Monday, and that was the entire purpose of getting some of these celebrities, Cowboy celebrities here. So we're running a golf tournament with Kenny the Shark Gant. So it was him, two-time Super Bowl champ, Kenny the Shark Gant. He was bringing Tony Tolbert, 3-time Super Bowl champ. And if you don't know his stats, check him out. He's a beast. And then we also have Anthony Miller, 5-time Pro Bowler Anthony Miller coming. Well, we got a phone call last night while we were chilling right here with my brother and Raleigh D. Phone call, and it was Alvin Harper, 2-time Super Bowl champ Alvin Harper, and Billy Davis, which is also a 2-time Super Bowl champ, one with Super Bowl 30 and one with 35 with the Ravens. They called saying they want to be part of this Cowboys fans weekend with us. So yeah, we broke it out on our page last night. We were just too excited to hold off. But so we have 5 guys, 4 multi-Super Bowl champs and 1 5-time Pro Bowler coming to not just the golf tournament, they're coming to the park. That's the badass thing about it. They're not just coming to show support for Kenny and all that. They actually want to come meet you guys.
They coming to get in the trenches, huh?
Dude, it's crazy, man. I couldn't believe that call. After the call, I was just like, what the heck is happening, bro? Like, this is nuts. Kenny didn't even know. They called me, which was crazier. We ended up breaking the news to Kenny. He was tripping out. So yeah, it's really cool, and it's the support of everybody, the vibe, us being able to put everything out in a positive manner. But man, we have a lot of people getting involved. SCDC FC, another huge fan club, they're going to be here, and they're going to be sponsoring a photo booth for people to take pictures with. So
Nice.
everything that has to do with people,
they're gonna have one of them spin
no,
around
they're not.
deals,
It's not. I wish, but it's not going to be the 360. But still, it's an opportunity for people to take pictures and have fun together. You could email, have it sent to your phone and share it. But
You're gonna have
stuff,
one family backdrop up, right, where fans can take photos and all that stuff, right?
They'll have something set up. Believe me, all of our stuff's going to be taken up. Believe me, we got to have tables for these 5 guys to do autographs, because they will be doing an autograph signing. So each of these guys, we're going to be serving the food about 1 o'clock is what the plan is. And then about 2 o'clock, we'll start doing the autographs. But they should be there prior to that. That way they could walk around, shake some hands. You guys can get some selfies and everything. That way, when it's time to get your autographs, you guys are ready to just knock out some autographs, so they could get back to partying with everybody. But man, we're definitely feeling blessed, because there's going to be a lot going on. We have an awesome team. We got cooks. We got guys grilling, tri-tip, hot links, ribs. And I know you want some of them ribs from Pete's Grilling and Chilling. So we're definitely going to have some ribs out there. And you're going to have a full plate.
Can't get enough of your ribs, baby. Yeah, I can't wait to get me some more of them ribs, baby. Shout out to all the cooks out there, especially in Bakersfield, baby. They know how to go down.
And people can't believe that we're doing the plates for only $15. That's a number that I wanted, because I'm imagining a family of 4 coming, and you do a $20-25 a plate. It starts getting up there. I want them to get autographs, get the autographs that you're going to have forever. So I want people to have the funds for autographs, to get in the raffles. We're going to have some badass items for a huge raffle. Lots of Cowboys items, One Star One Family items. Like, it's just going to be really cool. And then we'll have a 50-50 drawing out there. And we'll have some vendors out there. Like I said, we didn't have vendors last year. So we're going to have like 4 or 5 vendors. And one of them's JS. So big shout out to JS. He's coming all the way from South Carolina to be at our event. And he's fired up. Actually, he was one of the ones I talked to. He's just so pumped to be over here and see everybody. This Cali, unity message that we started. It's not just a Cali thing. It's a Cowboys fans thing. So a lot of, like I said, fan club, San Joaquin Valley Borracho Tailgaters, Cowboys Country 661, Blue Star Dynasty, of course, our One Star One Family fam. That's going to be all out here. We have people coming from out of town, rooms blocked out at 2 different hotels for group rates. So if you need a group rate, hit us in the comment. I'll share that link to you. We're just doing everything, man. Myself and Raleigh D and Sherry Godmother, we've been doing everything we can to make it simple for those that want to attend, to make it convenient, and just make it a really, truly enjoyable experience. And we had 3. We were cool with 3. Now we got 5, which actually is perfect, because Sherry reminded me we're coming up on our 5-year anniversary this summer. Can you believe it's been, so it's 6 years ago that we met, right, Barry? And then we launched One Star One Family the following year. So we're coming up on our 5th year anniversary this summer. So how perfect is that? We went from 3 to 5. That must be our number for this year. Man, it's jamming.
This is what I wanted to point out. I think this might be the first time we get all of the West Coast fan club, organization, brand, blogger, vlogger, whatever type leadership you want to say, together in one location. Yeah. I think I remember having a discussion with you probably a few years, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, that saying Bakersfield is probably the central point for the West Coast, especially for all Cowboy fans to meet up. It just kind of seems like right.
Yeah, you know what? We're right between Los Angeles and Fresno. So it's an hour and a half to Fresno, where it's, and then an hour and a half south to Los Angeles. So we're right in the middle. We get to be that connect, and it's a really good spot for those in NorCal to come down, those in SoCal to come up. And I rent the whole park out, bro. Like I do all this ahead of time just to make sure it's happening. We got everything locked in. Like I said, I get
a lot of planning, a lot of wheeling and dealing going on behind closed doors. I know I appreciate your
Yeah.
gangster dog. I know a lot of folks don't recognize it, but you and your wife put in work.
Yes, we do. Our merch sales go to being able to put deposits and lock stuff down like this for everybody. So we're trying to build something really special, really unique, and we are. And we're hearing about it. Like we're getting these phone calls that are just thanking us and really appreciative of what we're doing. And at the same time, it's creating opportunities. It's creating communication bridges for a lot of other fan clubs and fans. A lot of fans don't know this type of stuff is going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Well, that's why we here, baby. You and I both know it. You know, that's why they call it your vision, because only you and your wife could see it. And speaking of vision, I mean, y'all got it planned all the way until the after party. And this is what I really want you to talk about. Yes. Somebody was commenting and said, when is this? This is April 13th. It's going down in Bakersfield. Yes. Meet Super Bowl champions, hang out with Cowboy fans, get some good food, have some family attire. And when it's time to tuck the kids in, baby, it's time to go to the after party.
Yeah, so we got the park all day, family thing, but we have the after party. Last year, I figure everybody would be tired from partying all day at the park, music, dancing, cigars, all that. No, everybody's like, where are we going next? And I wasn't ready for that, but guess what? This year I am. So we got Elements Venue, which is the home of Cowboy Central, which is our watch party spot. That's our home watch party spot. Is going to be hosting the after party, and it's a full service bar. It is a $10 cover to get in there. Full service bar, lounge area. You got cocktail tables. You got DJ Edits going to be putting it down there for that night for us, and it's all cowboyed out. You can look in the picture. Those chandeliers and those uplight stuff, that's on the bar side. That's not even the dance area side. So you got autographed jerseys hanging up year round in there. You got cowboy stuff behind the bar and everything year round, even though he hosts events, weddings, quinceañeras. If they're not a cowboy fan, well.
All my green badges have seen it. I was there. Remember when we did it the first time? I did a walkthrough. Yeah. Shout out to Manny for allowing me to get in there beforehand. If you're a green badge supporter of BDG's content, check out the supporter group. The video is there. You can get a good look of what this after party spot at Elements Venue looks like going down.
Yeah, so it's our watch party spot. Like I said, it's all cowboyed out, man. So you got autographed jerseys on the walls, flags. To also share another way to do our Unity thing, we have a couple fan clubs sending us their flags. If you have a flag, you're attending, you're going to go to it, you want your flag hung up, get it to us. Hit us in the comments. I'll send you the mailing address. That way you can get it to me, and I'll make sure that it's hung up along with all the other fan club flags on the railing and stuff up top. It is a 2-story building, so there is the upper level. But yeah, it's everything we're doing is involving everybody. Everything we're doing is to promote fan clubs, to make everybody feel welcome, and to really share this positive vibe and just welcoming, thing, man. It's just, man, we're just super excited.
It's gonna be a great time, man. I mean, y'all got it planned all the way out. I plan to be there. Getting in there Friday. I'm going to be there until after the Shark Charities golf tournament. I plan to be there for the golf tournament, getting exclusive content for my green badge supporters. That's going to be an exclusive thing. So if you want content for that, make sure you hit that white badge with a heart down there below as we got the green badge supporters tapping in. She said, yes, I saw the video. It was beautiful, talking about Elements Venue.
Yeah, it's real elegant. It's actually... It's very nice. So everybody coming in there that haven't been in there are really going to be impressed. They're going to be you got big screens, TVs everywhere. Who knows? Maybe we'll put a collage together. Maybe I don't know. We already got so much on our plate. I was wanting to do something with photos of fan clubs just to be playing on the big screens, all that. I don't know. If I could have someone in charge of that, send pictures and put it on the USB for me, let me know. We'll have everybody send the pictures to you.
All right. Sounds like we're looking for a One Star One Family street team. So if you got good creator skills, you know what I mean, apply within.
Yes, because we are running, we got so many things to do still. Golf tournament, collecting sponsors. Big shout out to Advanced Budweiser Company. We got a beer sponsor, so we'll have free beer at all the part 3s, man. Pepsi's going to be a sponsor, and Sparklets Water. Man, it's just really cool. And like I said, that phone call really changed everything, because everybody knows Alvin Harper, especially over here on the West Coast. Even if you're a Niners fan, you know who Alvin Harper is, because He killed the Niners back in the 90s.
Yeah, he did. Shout out to Alvin, baby. You're
Yeah.
saying that folks can actually continue to sponsor some T-holes or get some action there with you with the tournament, or with the golf tournament there. Can you share how folks
Yeah,
that are maybe just tapping in right now can become part of that sponsorship program?
Oh yeah. So we have sponsors. $150 is all it costs to be a T sponsor. And what we're doing is we're connecting with the Open Door Network and Shark 29 Charities to raise funds. Open Door Network is our local organization that they provide shelter, they provide assistance, guidance, and follow up with families that have been just dealing with domestic violence and help them get back to positive living. They were just recognized on our news feed last night for all the great things that they're doing. So that's super awesome to know we're connecting with someone like that. That's actually, families are benefiting from their program. But also Shark 29 Charities. Kenny the Shark Gant, he actually lost a sister while he was getting drafted to domestic violence. And so he's been a big supporter for helping families, of domestic violence. So really everything ties together really well. We get to help someone locally. We get to help Kenny with the Shark 29 Charities and throw this tournament. I mean, we went to this tournament a couple times in Texas. And I told Kenny, I said, hey, bro, let's bring it to Cali. I know we could do something for you over here and help with spread the word of, domestic violence awareness. So we're super excited about that. And yeah, so all the money raised is going to be, going towards those organizations. $150 for a sponsor T sign. And what we're doing is we're really wanting to max out them T signs. So we have like Central Cali with them boys. They sponsored a T sign. Hard Hitters, California Hard Hitters got a T sign. And Super Cowboy, bought the local tailgating in Texas, Can Fans in Canada, Star Gang in Alaska. Like, we've been getting support from a lot of different places, and we're going to get those signs and we're going to set them up at the Unity BBQ also to let everybody know that you are part of raising funds for, against domestic violence for the Open Door Network. So we appreciate those of you that are helping us. If you go to our link tree on any of our sites on Facebook, Instagram, looks like Sherry. Okay, Sherry put the link tree right there. Hit that link tree. That's going to open up to all the stuff you could be part of. You can go on for registering for the golf tournament. You don't have to register a team. You could go to the sponsor department tab and hit that and then enter your information. You can do all your credit card, whatever information there. And then I'll get the logo from you and I'll have it done. I think there's only a couple more days left for that. But we already have 22 different sponsors with T. So we are super excited about that. Also, we have those of you coming to the event, $15, man. You're going to have a full plate, tri-tip, hot link, a rib.
Trust me, y'all. I've been there, done that. Them ribs is on point, man. Shout out to the pit masters.
Yeah. So we got we got crew back there, and they're you could prepay for your plates there, and we'd appreciate it if you did, because we just want to get a better idea of how much food we're gonna have to get. But we already know, bro. We already know, over 500 people, probably minimum 300 are gonna get plates. So it's going to be real cool. We had a lot of the fan clubs chip in. We had a meeting. All of them chipped in so that we could get hot dogs, chips, drinks for all the kids that attend. So thank you to all the fan clubs attending. We all chipped in to get that handled. So kids, expect to get a ticket. We'll do an announcement so all the kids can line up. We'll make sure they each get a ticket. That way they can go and get their hot dog meal for free. So we want to make it easy. Again, we got fan clubs from out of town, people from out of state coming, and we want to make it as easy as possible. It's convenient. Everybody's got costs, but we still want to make it affordable and fun for everybody. And we really want you guys to get them autographs. So show support to these Super Bowl champs that are coming down to be part of this event with us, with you guys, and showing out. So Barry, you're gonna get some badass some badass content, bro. Like, I can't wait to see what you're gonna put out there, but you'll definitely be able to have some one-on-one.
I'm sitting back like a fat kid ready to go to the store with $50 and ones, baby, about to go to the candy aisle if you know what I mean. But hey, your One Star One Family page is up right here. DJ Kai, is this the best way folks can connect with y'all and follow and keep up with whatever you got going on with the barbecue?
Yeah, absolutely. You could just go at One Star One Family on Facebook or Instagram.
I'll share the link here in the comments.
Facebook is actually the one that we use the most because those are the ones we have a lot of the more local people, fan clubs that are here, you know, around us. So that's what this event is for. So those of you that want more information, just follow us and then message us. We'll gladly get back to you guys as soon as we can with the right information. But yeah, we got Unity BBQ Saturday morning, April 13th, after party Saturday evening, and then Monday we have our golf tournament, our Shark 29 golf tournament. So yeah, we're definitely putting in some work. We got teams registering, man. It's just crazy right now, but getting calls like this to where people, Super Bowl champs, are hitting us up if they could come. That's amazing. So I could already imagine how next year, it hasn't even happened yet, and we're already trying to think of what kind of venue and spot we're gonna get next year. So
if you're watching this, if you're watching this, I need y'all to share this video, especially with West Coast Cowboy fans. We're streaming live on 3 platforms right now. We're streaming live on Facebook, on BDG and OAT, also on LinkedIn and on YouTube. So shout out to all of the folks stepping in from all of the different platforms on YouTube and on Facebook. But y'all see his link there. It's in the comments for One Star One Family. I figure since we're talking about links, we might as well just complete the trifecta link. And let's add, you know, no stranger to the show, but Kelli from DC Nation Fan Club. Now we got the Tri-Beat, or what is the South Beach trifecta in effect.
There we go. What's up, Kels? Oh, can't hear your volume.
Hey,
there you go.
I had it on mute, so I wouldn't you wouldn't hear no background noise. Hello, how are you?
Good. Kels, I got a question for you, Kels. Out of like I said, we got Kenny the Shargant, Alvin Harper, Billy Davis, Tony Tolbert, and Anthony Miller. What are your top? What are the 3 that you haven't met, or maybe you would love to see right now?
I don't have Billy Davis.
You don't have Billy? Okay.
I've been around Tony Talbert.
Right.
Who are the other ones? I already have Al Harper.
And you got Shark already.
Definitely got him.
Yeah.
That's my big bro right there.
Right. Shout out to the Shark, baby. Shout out to the Shark.
Right. And then Anthony Miller. Now Anthony Miller, don't forget Anthony Miller. He was the one that was in the race for the fastest man in the NFL against Herschel Walker. And hearing a story about that day, I mean, talking to him is just crazy. So to be able to be around these guys and hear these stories and their perspective of these races or big moments is like insane. And he said he left. Herschel Walker was behind him, but he said he didn't know it was that serious. But he put it on put up a fight with Darryl Green for that race, so that was pretty cool. But I do know you got CSA show coming up.
Yeah, and let me tell you, Tony Talbert, this dude is gigantic. He is gigantic. Yeah. But we got the CSA show next weekend.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'm glad you're here to join us too. Before we get to the Howard University Pro Day, which great job, excellent job, by the way. We'll let you recap the show before we get out of here with that. But talking all things in April, you know, the South Beach trifecta era we got going on. DJ Kai, you're welcome to stay with us as long as you can. If you got to fall off, we understand. I know you're busy and your time is valuable out there. So shout out to Sherry Godmother. Y'all see all the links in the comments. But all things considered in April, them CSA shows this year 5, right, Kelli?
That I have been going. I've been going since 2000. When did Coop come to us? 2018. So I've been going since 2019. I started with the spring show.
Talking about these Super Bowl champs that's going to be out there in Bakersfield. I know you're going to there's a lineup going on out there at the CSA shows in April. Like, who are you most looking forward to seeing out there as we get into the CSA shows?
Well, this one is really different because it's only 3 cowboy representation, which is like a real low, especially for a spring show, because normally it's 11 to 12 cowboy players, current and alum, at the spring show. So this year it's only Emmitt Smith, Micah Parsons, and CeeDee Lamb. I'm not really getting any autographs or pictures this time. Of course, I want to go get some more like memorabilia and things like that. I still have my connects with CSA, so I will be able to get more content, more footage than what I normally get. So I would have loved to see Emmitt Smith, but he's going to be there on the day that I'm not going to be there. So this is he's going to be there on Friday this year. This is the only time where it's a split. Well, it's not the only time, because there was another time when Leighton Vander Esch was supposed to be on the same bill that Coop was on in 2018, but he ended up going, not 2018, 2019 show. He ended up coming that Saturday because he had a prior engagement. So this is the second time that I have known of where a Cowboys players are doing a split. It's not on a Cowboys day.
Okay. We got you up. We got the Facebook page up here. Thank you for always bringing us that kind of content. We know everybody out there in the VA area, especially your neck of the woods in DC, where we know it don't stand for District of Columbia. Shout out to all them DC Cowboy fans out there. We got the links in the comments. So yeah, CSA shows going down again April. We got Unity BBQ going down, man. What off season, right?
Yeah, big off season.
Yeah, we at it, but like I said, we're doing more than Jerry Jones right now.
Yes.
So keep pushing.
Fan base making them moves out here, baby.
We making more moves than the front office.
Man, we making them free agency moves, man. Before the draft, after the draft, you name it, baby. That's why you follow. We definitely built different. I love it.
Yeah, heck yeah. So no, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you both. Barry G, again, I appreciate all the support, everything you've been showing us, man. You've been showing us nothing but love out the gate, and even helping launch us, with your story, about how we started, what we're about. So man, that's awesome. I keep going back to that, and it's just an awesome story about us. And man, it's like I said, the support and everything is there, and you guys keep us motivated. You guys keep us pushing. So we definitely appreciate that. And now I got more time. To make even more things happen. So I'm sure.
I know you're retired.
I mean, Kelly summed it up down there at the bottom. Please shout out to Kelly. She was tapping in. Oh, that's Sherry. Hey, Sherry.
Hi.
Hey,
there's the woman that makes it all happen right there.
Yeah. So
I know. Yeah, I heard Kelly earlier saying that there wasn't going to be that many Cowboys people at the CSA. Sorry, we took 5 of them.
Yeah.
But you know what? Actually, you didn't, because
I know. I'm joking.
Because some of those, no, I get it. Because some of those they come to the summer show.
Yeah.
Some of them come to the summer show.
No, but yeah, getting that call last night actually. So just saying, hey, can I be a part of it? Like, what? Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, I smell like Bakersfield local news coming. I smell like this blood in the water now. It's even bigger fish out there.
Yeah, we haven't even talked to them to let them know we do have friends in radio, but
they don't know about it because I don't know. That can bring even.
You see this, Kels?
I know. So here's the thing. My head is gigantic, so I need like the 59, 51. I wear like a 7 3/4.
Yeah, the large X large will be good for you.
Not with this gigantic.
Oh, well, because you have a lot of hair.
The braids on top.
Yes,
that's what I told.
But listen, if I mail you a hat,
and do that.
Yeah,
do that.
We can make it work.
Do that. I'll get it.
This dome right here.
I'll get it handled. For you.
Thank you.
Send it. I'll get it handled. Now then send it right back to you.
Awesome. We can do that.
Yeah, let's do that. But no, I mean, hey, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we're stepping up our game because you guys are just showing us so much support and from all over the state. So again, we got multiple big fan clubs coming. Yeah. We have lots of Cowboys families coming. So this is going to expose them to what's going on and how much. A lot of people don't know how big this fan base is. They still don't know how big this fan base and what goes on around the state. So we're just trying to do our part. Just like speaking with you here. I mean, Barry G, you're in Seattle. Kels, you're in the DC, metropolitan area. We're here in Cali. So we, like you said, the little trifecta right there. That's what's up. So,
yeah.
And we know each other. We've kicked it with each other. So everything in between is all still Cowboys.
Yeah, that's not like some new shit we just started over the weekend for those that may be just tapping in for the first time. Like, we've been 10 toes down, baby, literally in the sand in 2018 out there in South Beach. Man, what a journey been so far.
Listen, I told somebody, because they was like, what is this trifecta? I said, well, let me tell you. The secrets of BG, Kai, Sherry, I said, those bones are buried at Nikki Beach, which I think is still in existence.
Under the Clevelander.
And Senor Frogs. You will not find
under the pool at the Clevelander, yeah.
Yes. and the breakwater.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that just seems like it was like 10 years ago, man. And to think now, here we are 6 years later, you guys are now official nonprofit. I mean, Kelly has really stepped up her game. So shout out to the women in the fan base, man. We're still in Women's History Month. Like Kelly out there at Howard University, get boots on ground coverage, got the assistant Cowboys O-line coach. Like, who does this network not have a connection to?
Yeah. And the thing is, like, my goal was to like be low key, laid back. I know this, and that's a first. So that was my goal, and I'm getting footage and everything. So when I panned out and I cut the video off, and I saw Coach Chin Young walk through, I was like, how about them Cowboys? And he looked and he was like, hey sis, hey fam. He gave me a hug. He got out of the receiving line with the coaches. We were talking. He did a video for me. We took pictures. And then he was like, you're coming with me. I was like, I was just going to be in the background, get a couple of footage, take some notes. He said, no, you're going to be with me. I said, do I need a badge? And he was like, no, you're with me. Get all the content, get whatever it is you need. Nice. And I was taking notes, getting video and stuff. And then if I had some questions,
here we go.
He would tell me.
Here we go. We got him. We got him up right here, Kelly. Yeah, here it is. Everybody check it out. This is Kelly, boots on ground, Howard University, with offensive assistant coach Raymond Chin Young.
All right, this is Coach Ramon Chin Young Sr. here, Cowboys Nation. Just wanted to show you some love. Excited to be out here at Howard University. Let's have a great day. Go Cowboys.
Yes.
You see it. You see it. Yeah. Boots on ground, man. Ladies love them boys, man. I love smart Cowboy fans.
Yeah, big shout out to all the women Cowboys fans out there, man. I'm serious, man. When all these trips, all these things that we do, the ladies are putting it down out there. They're definitely all decked out, repping the, Cowboys, geared out, earrings, like glitter, like just all kinds of stuff, man. I love seeing it. And man, big shout out to all the women Cowboys fans out there, man. Big shout out to all you ladies.
Yeah, and another thing, like a lot of women have started some of these fan clubs.
Sure have.
Right. So that's, again, congrats to everybody. And one in mind, Cynthia Bowen, organizing a lot of these events for us to attend. So big shout out to her and Fan Zone. But yeah, she will be, actually, she's coming from Memphis to our event too. So Barry, we're bringing it. We're getting everybody together for
man,
you.
Man, we're going to have to get Mama Price out there, man, as we, give the women our flowers here. You know what I mean? The OG of boots on ground. Y'all know Miss Carolyn Price. Anybody paying attention? Somebody send this video of Carolyn Price. Let's get Miss Mama Price out there to the West Coast, April 13th.
I thought she stopped traveling.
I don't know. She's still over there though. She's still right there.
She got enough in the tank, boy. Some of us got to catch up.
You just got to get to Batesville, Barry G. You ain't got to go too much further than that to see everybody, because everybody's going to be in one spot. You got your hitters, you got everybody.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. Like I said, we definitely got to get a leadership picture. And I was scrolling through the Rolodex here. There was a photo that I wanted to share that I believe was the first year. Can you name off those folks in that photo right there?
Yeah, you got well, I know you got SCDCS, you got Robert Morales and Luis Garcia with the white
Luis with the white jacket.
Yeah, you got Mondo. He's president of and there were SCDCFC. Mondo Oliveras. He's with Cowboys Country 661. Of course, you're right there in the middle. Will, all the way to the right. He's Cowboys Country 661 also, and I'm right behind Will. And I can't remember why I can't remember the last person, but he's with 661, one of the 661 guys. So
I remember him being out there too as well.
Yeah, but I mean that was cool. That was a little gathering that we had, and yeah, it's crazy. Things are just
now. I'm just saying Friday night. I don't know. I think most everybody's gonna be there Saturday. At some point Saturday, we got to get a leadership picture. Cowboy Kev, I'm talking to you. All the folks flying in from the East Coast. I mean, all the major players that's been out here in the trenches since 2018. Yours truly, all of us here, this South Beach trifecta, like we're not rookies at this. We need to get the leadership out there, because I think every year your barbecue should be a off-season meeting point, especially for major leadership. And it's great to finally get some East Coast representation out there.
Yeah, and like I said, we're gonna have some people from the East Coast that I still don't know that are coming, but I was told there's a few coming, so that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna need you, Barry. I'm gonna need you to actually remind me, because time is gonna be going fast. I'm gonna be running around in circles. I need you to be like, "Hey, Kai, let's get that pic of everybody. That way, all the factors can get their flag. But
easy day.
All thing together. So if you could help me by doing that, I'd appreciate that. I'm like assigning things to people because I already know.
So that's your job, Barry.
I'm gonna be running around like crazy. But hit up Raleigh D so he can make that announcement. You know, at our D up. So yeah, it's just really cool, man. People are like hitting us up because they want to be part of it, want to be part of the music or whatever. So it's gonna be a and it's gonna be a vibe.
God to show us he's a Cowboy fan and grant us some great weather on April 13th.
I know, so that's what we're gonna check out. So yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Speaking of music, we need some.
Yeah. Especially that West Coast. You know that West Coast be jamming too. So was it West Coast the best coast, Barry G?
Yeah, you know it, baby. The West Coast is the best coast. Thought you knew. And for everybody that gets in the feelings about that, this is the reason why the Cowboy fans on the West Coast, man, it's the best coast when it comes to Cowboy fans. If you didn't know that, that's what it really means.
Yeah, and you know what? We're super excited because the footage, just everything that's going to be happening over here, it just gives the East Coast, you know, some insight on how we're doing it over here and representing. So we do have people coming from San Antonio, Texas. We do have people coming from Arizona, from Albuquerque. So yeah, it's going to be super cool to just meet a lot of these people. I need to work on my slowing down. I'm trying to not do as much so I can walk around and meet everybody. But of course, we're going to do some kind of video with stand up because people are hitting me up. Are you going to perform stand up? Are you going to perform stand up? So yeah,
stand up 2.0 at the barbecue. That's what's going down.
We'll figure out something, but yeah. So yeah, I mean, we're looking forward to it. Again, we're gonna jam out now, but we just want to say thank you, Barry G. Thank you, Kels, for all your support. But
anytime.
Exactly 2 weeks from now, 14 days from now, we'll be setting up. We're already be partying at this time at the park. So we look forward to seeing you, Barry G. I'll get at you.
Yeah, I'll get there Friday. I'll be there till Tuesday. So
okay. So safe travels. Hit us up if you there's anything you need. But man, I got to get some roots dialed in for these 2 new Super Bowl champs that are coming and all that. So we're doing our part.
Barry, are you going to fly or drive?
No, I'm driving down. So that'll be more exclusive content for all the Green Bay supporters. It's gonna be too nice on the West Coast.
Yeah, that'll be nice. So again, everyone's gonna be here. So if you ain't here,
I appreciate you taking time, man, to get back up on here to talk about it. I'll be down there one of these years. Maybe we'll get Kelly out there, but we're gonna let Kelly talk about the Howard Pro Days here. I know you get ready to get out of here. DJ Kai, special shout out to you and the lovely wife there, man. Y'all keep doing what you're doing, man. One star, one family, baby. It's a unity thing.
It's a unity thing, baby. We're all for one star, together one family. That's our saying. And we're not a fan club. People think we're a fan club. We're not. We're a Cowboys fans unity group / brand. So people coming to our events are not coming because they have to. They're coming because they want to enjoy themselves and have, just be around some positive people. So that's the way we do it. And it's growing tremendously because of that. And man, we're just looking forward to all of it.
Good deal, man. Appreciate you tapping in as we get ready to wrap up the show here with Kelli, man. Have a great day out there, DJ Kai. Appreciate you, baby.
And thanks for that, the coverage on this draft, Kels. I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Peace out.
Later, man. And then there were two as we get ready to wrap it up. We got Kels. Thank you for being so patient, Kels. We had to have DJ Kai get on here and let everybody know it's going down Women's History Month.
Yes. It's the end. It's the end. I was like, I haven't done this much as far as off season in March. Normally it will be like the CSA show if the CSA show falls in March. But this is the second time in a row that it's in April, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I've done a lot this month.
Yeah, that was a real special treat. I know you said you were going to be out there at Howard University. I didn't know what to expect. Obviously, there was some Cowboys representation there. We've seen the O-line assistant coach, Raymond Chin-Young, come on there. So great job on that. Can you just tell, just explain to everybody at the root level here, where did this idea come from? Because I want folks that were watching, because some people were commenting saying, well, it must be nice to travel to do this. No, you took advantage of an opportunity that was there in your backyard, but how did this idea come about and what drove you to get out there to cover the event?
Okay, so this is when I say your net worth is within your network, and it is good to be in organizations. I just saw RC's comment on my phone. It's good to be in organizations and connected to people. So one of my fraternity brothers, he called me and said, hey, you may want to calendar in March 28th in your calendar. And I was like, what is going on? I'm thinking that some new members in the fraternity or in my sorority was coming out, which they did. They came out the next day. But I'm thinking, okay, so I was like, so how many new members are we expecting? He was like, no, Howard University Football Pro Day is on that day. You may want to come and check this out, because he's been tracking me, saying that I've been real involved, taking notes as far as with the HBCU combine as well as the NFL scouting combine. Both are NFL, but one is for historically Black colleges, where the other ones are for PWIs, and some HBCUs do trickle into the they are invited into the Indy combine as well. So I said, okay, well, nothing is going on. Let's already have that day off anyway. So he was like, you may want to come down to Howard to check these players out. And I said, okay, well, I said, there is one that I would love to see. I did see him at the Indy combine. Aneem, excuse me, Dankwa. I said, I really want to see him. And he was like, a lot of scouts are coming to see him, the tight end, Brendan Brown, and this defensive lineman, Jevin Jackson. So, yeah, he is tall. I'm definitely going to take a lot of time with this fella right here that you posted. So I was like, okay, so I know when Barry was going live, I was dropping hints that, I've been invited to go to the Howard University Pro Day, as well as University of Maryland College Park pro day as well, which was the following day, but I knew I was not going to be able to make that one because, you know, I attend Good Friday service. So and then Randy White called and was like, are you going up to College Park? Yeah, he was like, are you going up to College Park? I was like, no, I was planning on going to church, but I said, but if you're coming into town, then I have to, you know, make some other arrangements. He said, no, I wouldn't be able to make it. So I said, okay, well, I guess I won't be able to make it too. So, but I was able to get some video from that pro day as well. That one of my friends that work at College Park sent me. So I have yet to review it to see some of the players that that may be entering the draft.
I think it's a great idea, and especially from a creator standpoint, like you really maximized that opportunity. It kind of organically happened. You had some great video, photos. I mean, not only did you get access, you got photos with the representation there, with the players, like to have a idea just to show up and say, I want to go out there and check it out, to fully immerse yourself, man. I think that was truly a great representation, especially for the women in our fan base, especially during Women's History Month, of making shit happen. Like you went out there and you made it happen literally and brought us some great content as well. I just want to salute you for it. And I mean, you growing as a creator, seeing you post all the edits and doing stuff now. I'm like, okay, Kelly, I see you. You stepping your game up over there.
Yeah, and like I said, I miss living in DC, but I'm not that far out of DC. I'm literally, if it's a good day, traffic 20 I'm literally 25-30 minutes from Howard. But that's if it's on a good day, no traffic. So it's, you know, it's like I said, it's right in my own backyard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you maximize the opportunity, and folks that didn't know that you were an admin of the day, I mean, this is the prototypical concept, if you will, if you see as a creator, if there's other creators out there in the Cowboy fan base that follow, especially in our network, or follow the page here, this is an opportunity. If you're looking to create content around your favorite NFL team, you got a passion for it, because, I mean, who's going to pro days and keeping notes on potential draft prospects? Like, we're not out there, you're not just out there in the gym trying to look cute at Howard University, like, hi, I'm out here with the players trying to get some likes. No, she's really bringing some great content. So I commend you. It's next level.
Listen, I have a nice notebook full of notes.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll be like, Barry, I said, I need a couple of more days so I could submit this stuff into BDG before you evict me out, because I'm working with 2 phones and my iPad.
Keep pumping, man. Keep pumping. That's what it's all about in the gym, as we talk about the Green Badge supporters here. Shout out to the ladies. We're still in Women's History Month. We still have a star contest going down. You still see Larry Allen is up for grabs. It's been a Larry Allen type of month. But shout out to the ladies. I got one of these left. Can we reach 3,000 stars here today? One of these stemless wine glasses that says wine a bit, cheer a little bit better. So we got a tight competition going on between King Sharon and Mike Rock. I think maybe 1,500 stars difference for Larry Allen. All stars matter. I probably will be live tomorrow for an Easter special, so make sure and turn on your notifications. If we don't reach our goal here today, as we get ready to get out of here shortly, we'll have it back up for tomorrow. But shout out to all of the ladies as we get ready to go on Easter Sunday. You got any plans for Easter Sunday tomorrow?
Of course, I will be at church. I'm on the production team at church. So, you know, we make sure that the services, you know, broadcast live and everything. And it's going to be kind of bittersweet because we just unexpectedly lost our director of communications on Monday. So this week has been been definitely hard.
Yeah, I think you post that. Yeah,
it's been definitely hard. So I just say that my church, we're not okay right now, you know, and we persevered through a Good Friday service yesterday, but, you know, it was just a different feeling, you know, because what you see now as far as with the brand of the church, all that creativity was him. And I'm the social media manager for Facebook, Instagram. So it's been it's been a difficult week, but we're going to push through it.
Yeah. No, hang in there. I'm sorry to hear that. And you know what I mean? Continue to push through. I can see now, you're helping out your church and doing all of that. You got the social media bug has really bit you. I know you've been had the social media bug, but it's kind of bit you in a creative way. And it really shined through, especially on this Howard University trip. So again, thank you. What other than the CSA shows do you got going for April? Anything May, anything June outside of April for you moving forward this all season, especially after the draft? Anything you got planned with your out there?
So because of everything that has happened with Howard University, the director of their football operations, David Davis, I will be sitting in on a Zoom meeting with none other than Coach Chip Young that he has orchestrated as with David Davis, Will McClay.
What?
And some other Cowboy Scouts, just to talk about some of the players that it was 11 prospects from Howard, but eight of them were heavily featured. We're hoping to get Aneem Dankwan because that's who David Davis, who is, like I said, the director of football operations at Howard. He is an avid Cowboys fan because as soon as he saw Coach Chip Young, he was like, "What the is going on with our team?" So
I need some answers.
Yeah. So after the pro day, we were basically talking for almost 2 hours about what is going on. And of course, I had all my receipts going and everything. So, talking as far as with Aneem Dankwan, he's not going to be a first round draft. He's going to need some developing, but and I was honest. I was brutally honest with Coach Chip Young that where we fail and lack is we don't develop our players, and that's what a lot of fans do not understand. So I've been, you know me, I don't bite my tongue a lot because if I bite my tongue, I will bleed. But I have been holding back on some of these Cowboy fans, not only that's commenting in BDG, OAT, but other groups. We do not develop players. Fans, I'm going to say it again. We fail and lack in developing players.
Stop that. You're giving me all these Jason Garrett vibes over here. I don't like that.
No, it's not Jason Garrett, but this is the gut honest truth.
Because I'm with you. I'm just saying that's how we felt. That's how I felt under Garrett. Like they wasted away Zeke, they wasted away Dak. Like they could have done much more, but
But let's see who the reason why though. It's the person who has named himself not only the owner, but the president, the general manager, all these other names. You have people in place. Let them do their job. Just sign the check.
No, he got OCD. You know that. He picks the kind of drinks that go into the stadium, those type of vendors and things like that. Jerry got all that OCD. And I'm talking, Jerry got obsessive Cowboys disorder.
And then my thing is he keeps saying, he hasn't said in so many words that, I could build and win a team without Jerry Johnson. Well, guess what? It's been almost 30 years. How is that looking out for you?
Yeah, and what advisory
I'm gonna
board?
sip my coffee on that one.
I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
but Aneem Dankwan, they really gonna try to get him. It's sad to say, but the Commanders are at pick 36 in the second round.
The Commanders looking like they might shape up to put some talent after this draft, especially after they took all the damn Cowboy players from the defense with him over there to your neck of the woods.
And then here's my other fear. I've talked to Bobby Johnson, who is their offensive line coach. And I was real quiet. I was minding my business. He gonna walk through the door saying, "Oh, you got the wrong team on." I'm like, excuse me, I got the right team on. He said, oh, so you came from Texas, you're with the team. I said, no, I actually live. I said, I'm born and raised in Washington, D.C. And he was like, well, how are you a Cowboy fan in D.C.? He was like, I
He
know it's
don't
a
even
lot.
know. He must not
Yeah,
even know all the Cowboy
right,
fans that live out there.
right. He said, I know this. He said, I heard that there was a lot of Cowboy fans in Washington, D.C. I said, well, mine is a historical generational reason. I say, because my grandfather was
Yeah,
a
it was passed
Cowboys
down from
fan.
generation to
Right.
generation. It's
And
a
it was
generational thing.
and it was passed down to me. And I said, and my papa, he could have easily been a Washington fan. But when he went to a game when they used to play at Griffin Stadium, he was turned around because he was black.
Hmm.
And George Preston Marshall, who was the former owner of the team, who brought the team from Boston, may I add, said that the only thing that the Cowboys are good for, not Cowboys, the black folks are good for, is manning, cleaning, and cooking at the stadium. He didn't want no players on there. So that's why they were the last team to integrate in the NFL league in the late 60s, early 70s.
Well, some things change and some things remain the same. I agree with you 100%. You know what I mean?
And then I told him, and I said, and how you going to have on all this Commanders gear, but you got Pittsburgh Steelers shoes on? Pick a struggle.
He confused, you know. He's confused. Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
But he's a real good dude. He's hooking my nephew up who lives in Arkansas. That's a Commanders fan with some gear for me, so I can send to him. But he was heavily on Aneem's rear, just like some of these other scouts were. I mean, there were so many scouts from Detroit Lions, Indianapolis Colts, the Philly. They were the last ones to get there. The Browns were there. Did I say Detroit Lions? The Detroit Lions were there. I'm missing one. Indianapolis Colts, Cleveland Browns, Green Bay Packers. It was a lot of them. It was a lot of scouts there and coaches there.
Well, we got your recap video going up here. I think you did a great job, especially from a fan base creator standpoint. I mean, getting out there organically, getting some content. But I mean, as a fan, you got out there, got the network, you got to meet representation. So if you didn't catch what Kelli had going down yesterday as admin of the day, here's that video. Make sure y'all check it out. I know you're going to be excited. I'm looking forward to some.
Yeah, and Aneem ran a 5.44 for someone to be close to 6'8", and he weighed in at 341 pounds. He actually dropped 10 pounds because when he went to Indy for the combine, he weighed in at 355. His broad jump was 7'4". For someone that is his size, his stature, that was good and fast.
Well, good deal. We appreciate all of the insight and information. We've been streaming live here over an hour now, and so we got to let folks get out here and get to their Easter weekend. You know, I really appreciate your input and creativity as always. I'm looking forward to the CSA Shows stuff as always. Shout out to the women as always. It's been a great Women's History Month here, especially not only for women in general, but for women that follow the Dallas Cowboys, like my cowboy cousin out there, Kelli in the DC Nation. So we're going to get out of here today. Any parting shots before we get out of here? Or by the way, is anything you want to say to anybody before we get out of here?
Hopefully, if you're in the Maryland, DC, Virginia area, hopefully you'll make it to the CSA show again. Emma Smith will be there on Friday from 6:30 to 7:30. And then the next day, Michael Parsons. I need to see if his dad going to be there. I'm gonna text him after this. And CeeDee Lamb will be there. It's gonna be a fun thing. Give a shout out to, of course, She Loves the Cowboys, and there are 2 other female groups. Queen Around and Found Out, and Sisters Who Loves the Dallas Cowboys. That group is an exclusive group for us chocolate black magic sisters that love the Cowboy fans. So shout outs to them. Shout out to my fam, DC Nation fan club. Some of them will be here Saturday. So yeah, shout out to everybody in the Cowboys lane.
Well, shout out to everybody tuning in with us here today.
And guess what?
Bobby
Johnson, I forgot that part. He invited me to the Washington draft day party that's at the Harbor, which is like 7 minutes from me. I may pop in.
To be determined. I appreciate it, Kelly. All right, man. We appreciate everybody tapping in here with us. She's Kelly. I'm BG. It's been a Supporter Saturday promo. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy your Easter weekend, man. We'll see y'all live tomorrow on Easter Sunday.
Don't forget about this. I will be. I'm gonna try to figure this one out.
All right, we'll talk more on the back end. Make sure we get that all figured out. We'll have to do like a promo reel or something.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all. We out. Later.
Peace.